Hi, my name's Amelia, and this would be the first episode of 1000 Hours Later. It's my new Minecraft series, although everything's new on my channel, I suppose. Well, it's a new Minecraft series that I wanted to make on the server that I made with my friends about 4 years ago in 2020, which I recently have played over 1,000 hours on, and I wanted to show how I still want to play on this world and on this server, and how I still want to build, and yeah, mostly build actually, since there's no more like survival aspect to it. It's just I'm just really motivated to work on this world again and again and actually again. Even when I have some breaks, it's usually no more than like maybe 2 or 3 months. I just can't help getting back on the world, since I also see this whole server as like one of my worlds. Like, it's one of my projects I like to work on. And actually it's mostly that, but recently I was feeling kind of run down from playing on it again. But YouTube recommended this one YouTuber to me, and he has like a server with his family, and his playstyle and the way he builds just reminded me so much of how I felt playing on the Xbox Legacy edition of Minecraft when I was playing with my siblings when I was younger. And it was such a great thing, because it was modern Minecraft. I mean, he's still recording, but it is modern Minecraft that he's playing. But it just has that feel, like, it just keeps the same vibe as the older and nostalgic version did, and it's just so... I don't know, it inspired me so much recently. And so... that's one of the builds that I made like today. I mean, I started working on it like a few days ago. It's not big, but I just like starting things and then just like slowly adding on to a few things along and then coming back to the first thing. It's just like a cycle of never finished things that I only come back to. But I started this a few days ago. And, well, I just went with, like, a gut feeling. I mean, I wanted to make it, like, not perfect. I didn't really think of if blocks would match or anything. And I don't think they match, but it just gives me, like, the old Minecrafty feel. Like, it's not perfect, but it's, like, has those fundamentals that make it just feel so Minecrafty. I don't know. I mean... it's so ugly, but it brings me so much joy, you know. Yeah. I don't know, it makes me feel so nostalgic, I can't even explain it. Just... I don't know. It makes me feel real nice. It's a stupid build, and I love it. Because for some time I really tried to, like, get a bit better at building or something. Like, to make my builds a bit look like a lot of modern Minecrafters build them, just look more cohesive and planned out and all. But I'm so bad at planning out builds, and actually I'm not really any good at builds. And this guy just, I feel just so inspired to like build badly, and looking at it brings me joy, and building it brings me joy, even if it's not too appealing to look at. And yeah, like, this build was done by my girlfriend, and it's a winery, and it just like it's so good. It's so pretty, and I love it so much. But the previous, like, the previous house that I showed you just, like, brings out the oldie feel. I don't know. It's just so great. It's such a great feeling to, like, feel nostalgic, but a newer version of Minecraft. Yeah, and this is one of my builds that I tried, but it's not too good. It's our metro that I continued after. Well, my sister started building it, and I'm continuing it since my sister doesn't really play anymore. Oh. And when this copper turns green, it will look really good with the bricks and mangrove wood. It would look kind of, maybe not really unique, but like, it would be a nice look on this. I tested it in my testing world, and I think I will like this color palette. It will look nice, because earlier the copper parts were stone brick, and like it felt too out of place. I don't know, it just looked kind of weird. And then I added a bit of mangrove wood, and like it kind of looked good, but not really. Yeah. But we'll see how it looks with the copper. Maybe that will be the good way to go. Yeah. I don't even know what to start with. I've been playing on this world for so long. I showed you a bit of my city that I also started quite recently, like maybe 1 or 2 months ago. I did all this terraforming, and there's still a long way to go, but well, I want to build something first and then see how I need to adjust terrain for it. Because I have some plans for roads and all, but like I want to see it in a bigger picture. Because I have plenty of space right now, so nothing's really constraining me. But I just want to... Oh my gosh, I just want to continue with those builds. And this is like the things that I don't know, just some weird things that I've built before I decided I want city to be here, so it will be just like a small statue thingy that you can just look at for the floor. You know, just like, I think I'll make some benches here and it will be like just like a cozy little mini park. Yeah, and over here too. It's just like some pile of stone. I don't know, I quite like doing stuff like that. It's just really funny and enjoyable to me to like make those little signs of, oh, I was there, and I built something with all the trash I had in my inventory. No, I just can't get enough of it. It's so ugly and I love it so much. And I don't know, the polished andesite just makes it look like... I don't know, I'm speechless. I didn't really look at it before, I just built it, and now I'm looking at it and I'm like, damn, just like, that's what I want my Minecraft to feel like. It's so weird and it's so great. Oh yeah, and those are my lamps. Oh my god, I tried to copy some design from like memory and I failed, but it's kind of good looking, even though if it's not too detailed. It's I think it has the effect that I was going for, so I think that's alright. Yeah, and this is the cobblestone tower. It's to the world limit. Yeah, and I still have so much of cobblestone. Just like plenty. Yeah, this is the only part of the city that's built yet. I think this will be some banks since I put like bars in this building. But I'm not sure yet. This will be a shop, my girlfriend's working on it. Actually, I'm working on this side for now, my girlfriend's working on this side. I know, Oh, my second biggest inspiration is Dallas. He makes like such great Minecraft videos, and he's also working on a city. And actually, that was what inspired me initially. And yeah, I just I don't know even what I'm doing in this game. I just like playing Minecraft, and sometimes I even like gathering resources more than I like building. So I just have my set of tools, and sometimes I spend hours just collecting. Lately I was collecting clay and some mud, and I just spent hours doing that for some reason. And I enjoyed it. Like, that's my playing in Minecraft. It's the way I enjoy it. I don't really have farms. I don't really make farms. Firstly, because I'm not sure how. I mean, there are things that I tried doing farms for, but failed. The only farm that I have it's working okay is this bamboo farm, and I have a better one at my base. And at my base I have like an egg farm and a sugarcane farm, I suppose, and they are working okay. But me and my girlfriend tried doing a guardian farm because I really need those like cobblestone looking prismarine blocks, and oh my god, it's just impossible. I don't know why they are not spawning, because for a second I thought that, oh my god, I'm such a genius, because it didn't really have a platform that goes up, because I know the mobs can spawn in the caves below, so it's better to be higher up. But like, I made a few levels of it, and on neither it really worked too well. Like, once I was there for like half an hour or so AFK, and it didn't really give me much of prismarine blocks. So that's a shame. But yeah. And yeah, and this was for my birthday from my brother, I suppose, because when he played he was just... I'd say he had a bakery here and was just obsessed with doing cakes, but in real, like, but he didn't make cookies, so just like cakery. He had a cakery and just made a million cakes, and in the distance you can see tower of cakes. Actually, it starts to be kind of a theme, just tower of like some random things. We have tower of trees. I think it's to... I don't know. It was to height limit, but it might not be anymore, because I don't know if anyone updated it after 1.17 it was. That's right. And this is my base. It's kind of a mess. This is my fox, and he collects berries for me, and when sometimes there's like a stack or two laying around, and I throw him my pumpkin pie for exchange, and I take the sweet berries and I make them into bone meal, because I have plenty of sweet berries and my better food source, which is pumpkin pies. I don't know, I try... Like, I just, on this world, I got so obsessed with, like, being vegetarian and so that I don't kill any animals on this server. I just can't bring myself to. I don't know. Well, yeah. Oh, and I had a hotel here. Because first, when my friends started, I was already playing for a few months, so I made them little rooms so they could stay. Oh yeah, the cakes. It's my brother's. So they could stay somewhere while they start up the game. And yeah, this was my other friends. There's still some stuff. Yeah, most of my friends don't play anymore. I mean, there wasn't many of us, just like... I think... there was about 10 people invited, but some of them just like played once and never did again. So for now it's like 4 people, including me, that show up at this server at all. It's like me, my girlfriend, and 2 other friends. And we just sometimes hang out here and talk and like do some gathering of resources or some small building and talk for a few hours. It's really nice. Oh, and this is my other... Here goes bamboo from my other bamboo farm, from my personal bamboo farm. Actually, I made it before the update that added bamboo wood, and I was so happy that I will finally have some use for all this bamboo. Like, actually I'm pretty happy about the bamboo wood because it's green and it looks kind of like a wood type, and it just, I don't know, it's really nice. I'm obsessed with wood in Minecraft, so I'm always happy when a new wood comes out. Actually, I'm really disappointed that I didn't get any new wood in this update, because I remember how happy I was for the cherry wood. Like, it was great, because I actually wanted some, like, this exact pink wood, and I was talking about it with my friends, and then they were making the announcements for the update, and I was like, oh yeah, the cherry, like, pretty pink. Oh, and also, I was speaking like I would want, like, the flower blocks like the cherry trees have, because I played some of the Biomes of Plenty mod back then, and I was so trying. I love the jacaranda wood type because of the flowers. I don't know, I just like Minecraft so much, I can't explain it. I probably just walk around this world for like an hour and speak about how I just like Minecraft, and that's the whole reason why I'm able to play it so much and for so long. Oh, actually, it's over 1000 hours now, because I think I've been my playtime on this world is like 1150 hours maybe now. Oh, here's my librarian. And it was my first villager that I got mending from, and I like didn't really try it. I just healed him and he had mending, and it was a really nice memory. Here he has his little cage, and earlier here was like a wood block to stop him, but I exchanged it for a trapdoor so I can like go freely when I want and close him up when I want, and it doesn't look so bad. It's just like a plain block. Here I have like my wizard tower, although it doesn't look too great, but it's my wizard tower. And I wanted to make trees, but when I started doing leaves it looked so bad that I gave up, and I just made them into like kind of like big roots maybe. And I have little mushroom city here. And actually, lately I love using smooth stone slabs because it makes me feel nostalgic also. On my testing world I made like a whole little palette of blocks that were actually the only blocks that you could use a long time ago in Minecraft. So like the oak wood, the stone bricks, the smooth stone slabs, because earlier there weren't smooth stone blocks, so just slabs. And I don't know, a few others, and when I'm feeling stuck I just like go back with my thoughts to this block palette, and I use blocks that I would a really long time ago. And actually there's a really nice view from here. Over there is like a few towers, because I wanted to make it like kind of castle-y feel. There's tower 2. But there's not many builds besides those towers and bridges. But I would be working on that. Over here I built a flower and some vines because I wanted to be like an overgrown kind of situation. Over here you can see the birch city project kind of. Like, my sister was building it and decided that she would just build a million things out of plain birch planks. Or maybe wood. Actually just birch. Yeah. Oh, and here is like a floating skeleton because I was inspired, or kind of not really floating anymore. Skeleton because I was so inspired after watching Owl House that I wanted to like my little skeleton in water. And actually I really like how he looks. It's just like, yeah, something lived here some time ago. And those magma blocks give me a nice feel too. I don't know, it looks so alien-y, and I love it. Actually, I'm kind of disappointed that a lot of Minecraft updates now goes with such realistic routes, maybe. My favorite update to date, and probably many other people, was the Nether update, and it was like the perfect update because there were things that I wasn't expecting, that I didn't really have, I guess, talk about. And it was just so alien, and we got colorful wood, and I don't know, we got so many things in the Nether update, and I will be forever satisfied with that update. I don't know, it was just so great. And I wish that they will come back to more fantasy updates soon. Like, if they did an end dimension, or any other dimension. Originally, if they added anything, I wish it would make Minecraft look more magical. Like, we have some mushroom biomes. I'd like to match the energy of mushroom biomes in the overworld. I mean, I know it's the overworld, but they could, like, get something nice here. In Biomes on Plenty mode, there's, like, biome where you have blue trees and blue grass, and actually I really dig the blue grass moment. Like, it's really... I don't know, I just love to see colorful grass in Minecraft. It would be like... it would inspire me probably so much to build. Yeah, and this is the birch city, just birch. There's a pig over here, some tower, bridges, and the house, and it never really got continued, but... Well, that's a shame, kind of. It's a funny thing for me, that it's just all pure birch. And this looks like kind of a drive-through. If it was a bit lower into the water, it would be like a boat drive-through. Little aquarium. It's a shame, because I don't know how these fish still live, because I sometimes make aquariums, and I find those rare fishes that, like, have lower chance of spawning, that have unique colors, and somehow they die. Even when they're, like, just closed up aquarium, they just die. It's really disappointing. Oh my god, she even smelted with birch planks. That's a level of commitment that I could probably never achieve. Yeah. I'm just walking around, but in reality I just kind of want to build. But it's weird playing on this server when, like, I can't really talk about any of the older builds. I know, or like, I don't know. I don't know many things, and I say I don't know too much. Yeah, over here, the really light up area is like my sister's base area, and there's also like a village that I used for the enchants. So we could have all like finished armor. Oh, and here was my brother's cake bakery. Oh no. Yeah, and it was a cake shop, and it's better not to go down there from what I know. I know, these old builds, even if abandoned, just... Do I have it? I was sure that I had it, but like... I didn't know I lost it probably, unless it's not mine. I don't like it anyway. My brother doesn't play anymore either. Just like... comes on here every now and then for like 2 seconds and goes away. My sister did the same yesterday when I was recording, and I was so sad because I thought she would stay a little bit longer. Oh, and here, yeah, that's my village. But we'll sleep first, I think. That's my village, and it was right after the Nether update, so obviously I was obsessed with Blackstone. But it's so unfitting, it's so ugly. So I'll be exchanging for like the andesite and stones, like here. Just like a mix of blocks to make it fit with the vibe, the plains vibe. Yeah, and I have a million of librarians here, million of masons probably. And lately I was... yeah, lately I got a cartographer to go to the Trial Ruins. And I was so disappointed because I didn't like it as much as I thought I would, and it's just like kind of sad because I mean it was like few stages. At first I was like, no, I'm not really happy with this update, and then it came out and I was like, okay, let's give it a chance, maybe it will be fun or something. But I played it and it was kind of glitched and it felt like too easy. And like it was easy, and at the same time like there weren't any like great rewards for me to get. I mean, I know there's a maze and now there's some new pottery shards and some armor trim and some music discs, and actually I really want those music discs if you can get them from Trial Ruins. But like, I don't know, it just wasn't really fun for me. The mob waves spawned so slowly that it was just like kind of boring. I like killed... I know it's probably not for endgame, but I one-shotted a skeleton and the next one like spawned after like 5 seconds or so. And like killed 5 skeletons that way, and you get either bread, which is useless, or maybe the trial key. And I don't know, I really hate the idea of getting food in the Trial Ruins. I don't know, it wasn't really... I mean, sometimes I'm low on food, and sometimes I need it a bit, but not as much. Like, I felt like after the I beat all the waves of mobs, I got 90% of time I just got food. It was really disappointing. Oh, and the iron golem that died. Actually, I had an issue. I mean, it was a good issue, but I had an issue with this village for some time. I don't remember which version it was on, but like there was so many iron golems here, like really, really many, and I had to keep killing them because in this area you could barely walk sometimes because of the amount of iron golems. It was like a lot of them. I just was sometimes just being on like the pillar and killing them for like 30 minutes or so because it was just so fucking many. And after I killed some more last time, they didn't really respawn, so that's alright. I don't have so many waves of iron golems anymore. I want to say that it's sad because I want to have iron, but it's just like jokes on me because I have so much iron in my base that I don't need any more. I wouldn't need any more at any point in my life. Okay, and this is my sister's base. From what I know, this is to check how high the horse can jump, I suppose, but I don't know if it's not too high for a horse. Can horses in Minecraft even jump that high? And yeah, she wanted to collect every type, and I'm not sure if she did it, maybe. Oh, she likes... Oh, does she like... Yeah, I think she likes one from here, and the dark brown one, and maybe some white ones. Yeah, it seems like it. But she almost has like every kind of horse. She has a lot of horses here. And yeah, she tests them with how good they are. It's like she was obsessed with it, kind of. And she has a village here, kind of. I don't know, can they go out? They can. Yeah, they have a village, and this is her house. She has some cats, and yeah, that's her skin, and that's Sonic because she loves Sonic. And her cats. I don't know who that is. I don't know, I'm not here often. Oh my god, I was so scared for a moment because I know nobody's playing right now. And the power just scared me so much, but I think it's like the villager. Okay. It's so scary. Oh, also, probably noticed that it's kind of dark when I'm playing at night in Minecraft. But it's because I'm playing on moody brightness. Since I wanted to like kind of connect with the old Minecrafty feel for some time now, and I've been gradually just like making it less bright, and I finally achieved the moody brightness. And actually, I don't mind it too much. I think it looks good, especially with like the original Minecraft sky. Because for quite some time I've been playing with a skybox, but since this is a new version, I had to like... I don't have Optifine yet, so I'm not playing with it yet. But I'm contemplating if I even want to install Optifine, since I have vanilla tweaks and I never really noticed the warm lighting didn't work with Optifine. And when I see that it works now, it's really hard to let it go. The warm lighting looks so nice and so cute that I don't know if I'm able to. Yeah, and we went back. I don't know, I think it starts to be like kind of a muscle memory. I don't even think about where I'm going. I'm just going straight ahead. Yeah, and this is my chicken farm. It worked like... here's the lever, and it made all the chickens go up front, and they can put their eggs all here. Or I can turn it off, and they usually most of them usually hangs out here anyway, so I have a lot of eggs. And this whole storage, maybe not all those, no, all those. And all of those are full of eggs, and I regret it. And here's my sugarcane farm. And some of my storage that like is for some bigger amounts. Yeah, because I didn't want to keep it at home. Oh, and here is my cobblestone dump, but I actually used up all those 8 double chests of cobblestone already, filling up the storage building that I was in the beginning, that's next to the city. Because I was making like the stone bricks, smooth stone, and now I'm doing the cracked stone bricks, and I'm doing the chiseled stone bricks, I think it's called. Yeah, and I'm starting here on this row, but it's still quite full. I think up to yeah, it's still up to here. All those chests from this one to all those, they're full of cobblestone, and here like I have just like the extras. Oh my god, no, I can't look at it. Sometimes I used up 8 chests and I'm like, oh, I don't have much cobblestone anymore, but I have like 3 times the amount that I used up. Yeah, and this is my library. Yeah, you can probably tell. It doesn't really look like a library, but I'm doing renovations lately. So I'm adding like kind of the doorways, some walls to make it look like those are like not standing bookshelves, just like the built-in bookshelves. That's my plan. And I don't know how this happened, but okay. I mean, I had to do it. I did all of it. This is kind of the map room, the banner room, I don't know, there's a book. And it was supposed to be with some quotes, I suppose. I think not, it's a song from TikTok, oh my god, I don't know. And yeah. Actually, it's my like 3rd time trying to make this video, because I had few ideas that I wanted to implement. Firstly, I wanted it to be like more like commentary video, but I realized that I'm not really I don't really know why I play Minecraft and why I like it so much. Because originally it was supposed to be like, how am I playing so much Minecraft? How I still stay motivated? And to be honest, I don't know. I just do everything in my power to make it feel as nostalgic as possible. And when I'm bored, I just gather resources. Because I get bored of building more than I'm getting bored of gathering resources. Yeah. Over here's my girlfriend base, but I just need... this was a thing built by one of my friends, and I kind of upgraded it, and once I think the lightning struck, and I rebuilt it in a way that looks like it actually burned, and I know it's so simple, but I love it so much. And yeah, I think most of this series will be just like kind of the nostalgic type of playing. Just exploring how I can still make it feel nostalgic for me. And like nice, and yeah, and this is, look, it's like a cat tree and it's great. Those are like my girlfriend's cats and they're all here. Like they are like haircuts in real life, and it's their cat tree in Minecraft. And it's really cute, and this is like such a big inside joke amongst me, my girlfriend, and some other friend, because oh my god, my friend built like a FNAF 1 replica in Minecraft, and we were looking at it and all, and she gave us those purple guy heads, and we just like were sneaking around the corners after each other and just like picking out, because it's like the perfect picking out face, and it's just like, I don't know, it's so funny, it's so hard to say, but it's like, oh, I won't do it. It's so funny. What? Yeah. I'm not good at talking at all, but firstly I wanted to like do a voiceover over some clips that I recorded earlier of me like terraforming and building. Actually, I have a clip of building part of the building that I'm so happy with, this little housey. But I tried recording a voiceover and it was just so awkward and I couldn't say anything and it all sounded so bad and I had like gaps every 3 seconds that went like for 10 seconds. I don't know, it was so bad. So I decided that I just need to like put on the recording and maybe try to talk, and I'll probably upload it no matter how I sound like here, because I know I'm still talking and I don't really have much breaks and it really doesn't sound too bad, besides my forgetting words in English, because English is not my first language and I just forget words all the time and I freeze up because I try to think of the word and I can't think of the word because I just don't remember it at all. And saying I don't know. I need to stop saying that I don't know something. I mean, I don't know, but I need to stop saying that because it starts to annoy me. And well, what if... Oh my god. Yeah, I'm not good at talking at all. Maybe I'll cut it out, but maybe not, so I can beat my fear of like talking and just like get it out there. And yeah, I'm sorry that I'm sometimes not moving, I'm just like stop, but I keep talking, but I can't help but like move my hands around to like empathize what I'm saying, but it doesn't really help. Oh, I stole this music disc. Oh, okay, so it's time to give it back. It's time to give it back. So we go back, but it will be quick. Yeah, I have my frogs over here. I really wanted to... maybe not really, but I wanted to show them, but then I got distracted with the mini kind of hotel that I had. I think my frogs are still alive. Yeah, they're alive. It's Forest and Weary. I call them like that, I don't know why. But they have this little pond, they like to hang out, and they have like... I don't know, in my head this is like a sauna feel type of build. They have a sunroof, and they can be warm here. Yeah, little warm space. Oh my gosh. Actually, Oh, and fun fact, this whole mountain is hollow because I got so obsessed. I mean, oh my god, I had to... Oh my gosh, okay, never mind. This... because I really wanted to expand my base from the inside, and and actually I expanded it too much, and it's just like floating in there because it was just like mine into this mountain. System gibbera, proszę mnie z tej spokoju.